Many people lack the understanding of seizing opportunity. So that's why I want to touch base on in this video, because everything you create for yourself and everything that you make from a wealth standpoint comes from your ability to stand where there's opportunity, create opportunity, and seize the opportunity. Oftentimes people will tell themselves, you know what, I will take the next opportunity, or I'm gonna jump in next time. I'm not in the perfect position to be able to seize that opportunity right now. And it's never a matter of being in the perfect position. It's about seizing the opportunity where you can. You don't always have the ability to fully take advantage of every opportunity that comes. But let's kind of put it into perspective. Right now, we're currently looking like we're about to enter a bigger bull run in crypto. And I remember back in the day when I had first gotten into crypto, I wouldn't even say I had first gotten into it, but I was staying in California at one of my friend's house, and he was like, yo, buy Ethereum. And back then, you know, I was sitting on a little bit of money, nothing too crazy, but I was like, all right, whatever. Let me enter what I can enter right now, what I can afford to enter, because I still had my e-com businesses that I had to support and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Let me enter. So that was a matter of me just seizing the opportunity, because at the time, Ethereum was at like $300. And I put in what I could put in. I don't even know. I put in a couple $1,000s. I don't even know what I put in. But point being is, there's people out there, there's some of you guys that are in a much better situation than I was in at the time. And there's some of you guys that, you know, might be in a worse situation. And there's some that might be in a similar situation. But that's besides the point. The point is, last year, I got back into crypto because I knew that this year there was going to be some sort of a crypto pump and it was going to start performing a little bit better. And I'm telling people, you know what, buy crypto and but a lot of you guys are not willing to take the risk. And I'm no financial expert, and I obviously can't predict where the market's going to go. If anything, that's not my strong suit. My strong suit is operating businesses, creating systems, and scaling them. But point being is, there was an opportunity to jump into the market, and a lot of you guys did not seize the opportunity where you could seize the opportunity. You guys are acting like you have to have $1 million in your bank account before being able to enter the market. But if you don't take those initial risks, how do you even expect yourself to get there? There's a lot of risks that have to be taken. I'm taking risks every single day. I probably took one of the biggest risks of my life. I don't know of my life, but I took a pretty big risk over the past week. And I'm going to see how this risk plays out. And it's a matter of weighing your odds and understanding what you're going to do if it goes wrong, what are you going to do if it goes well, and understanding what the likelihood of each opportunity is. So you guys have to be able to put yourself in a position where you understand that these risks are almost always worth taking, because it's just a matter of how you recover from them. If you tell yourself that, oh, I'm going to do this, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm going to stay down forever and whatever, and it's not going to work out, then why are you going to even take those risks? Like, people act like a lot of this stuff in life is a gamble. You know, it's like getting a lottery ticket, and it might work, it might not work. But I truly believe from the bottom of my heart, if you invest every single day that you have into doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, like getting up, sitting down on a computer, locking in, and understanding what you guys have to be working on, and understanding what is valuable work for you guys to be working on, and you do this every single day nonstop, there's absolutely no way that you guys fail. I'm sorry, there's absolutely no way that you guys fail. If you guys do fail, then you guys are fake working or something, because a lot of people, and I've understood this by having conversation with a lot of different individuals, a lot of people work and say they're working, but they're working on stuff that they don't even truthfully believe in. They just want to feel like they're being productive. So if this is you, understand what you're working on, understand that you have to put in valuable work and valuable effort into what you're doing, and truly believe and train your mind to believe that you're going to be able to make it work. If you're operating a business right now and your business is not going that great, or you want to scale up, do you believe in your business to scale up? Do you believe that your business is scalable? Do you believe that you'll be able to get to that next level? And that's what you have to understand and seize those opportunities of. Seize opportunity where you can find it, and seize opportunity where you can create it. Not every opportunity is just placed on your lap. Some opportunities have to be created by certain things that you do. For example, if you get up and you decide to go to a networking event or a workshop, you're creating an opportunity for yourself, because you don't know who you're going to meet, and you don't know what these people do, and you don't know what those people's networks look like. So you're creating an opportunity for yourself where you're putting yourself in a position to meet people that could then allow you to grow exponentially in your business, that one, could offer value to your life, but two, you don't even realize that you could offer value to their life. So for once, take a step back, and I would say this is a big part of the reason why I see a lot of younger kids, or a lot of you guys, because a lot of you guys that have been commenting on my videos are 18, just coming out of high school. And I was very lost coming out of high school because I didn't want to go to college. So I relate to a lot of you guys. Point being though, a lot of you guys are 18, 19, maybe 20, just coming out of high school and are just looking to create a path for yourself and don't know which direction to go in. And a large majority of you guys are in the exact same position that I was once in. I promise you guys, I don't think I was lost coming out of high school, but I had just started in e-com, and a lot of my businesses in e-com just hadn't done well. I hadn't seen any significant amount of numbers. I'd probably done close to about $10,000, maybe $20,000 online at this point, but I didn't really have a full sense of direction. Like, I didn't even necessarily want to be operating online businesses like that my whole life. So it's a matter of understanding your situation, understanding where you could create opportunity, and giving yourself a sense of direction, and understanding what you're going to fully invest all your time into, and understanding what that time investment will do for you and what kind of opportunities those will bring up for you. So stop trying to maybe dabble your feet in every pot and learn everything at the same time. Just understand what you guys are good at and understand your strong suit. Understand where your skills can be utilized, and you have to understand how that's going to allow you to excel in your business. Every type of business that you operate has to be in favor of your skill set, because if it's not, then you're probably not the best man for that job, and you're going to have to find somebody that could allow you to excel in those places. So take a seat and understand what you're good at, and do a lot more of what you're good at, and offer yourself value in the places that you can. The stuff that you're not good at, you will probably have to take those on for a while and gain a better understanding of it. You're not necessarily going to be the best. You're never going to be the best at everything within your company, but you need to understand how everything works. So what I do want to know in the comment section, down below is, what kind of businesses are you guys operating? What are you trying to dabble your feet into? Me personally, at that time, like I said, I was getting into e-commerce businesses. I think my strong suit was the labor that wasn't even as important or as valuable. So I had to excel in places that I understood a lot less. For example, the whole marketing side. I got good at video editing, creating ads. I got good at creating websites. I got somewhat good at graphic design on a basic level to incorporate into my websites that I was developing. And I think I was creating high converting websites, but I just couldn't figure out how to get the ads to convert, and I couldn't figure out how to optimize them properly. So that's what I ended up spending a large majority of my time and energy into, because I was sitting there building a different website pretty much every single day. I was building out new video ads, three different ads per product, and I had one product stores at the time. So what I was doing is building a store for every single product, and then I had different video ads for every single product, 3 videos for every single test that went up. And moving forward from that, I realized, you know what, I'm not good at this marketing side, and I'm still trying to figure out this whole marketing thing. So let me stop investing so much time into, running Facebook ads and trying to understand them. And run that back. I told myself, let me stop investing so much time into creating the ads and into creating my websites and into developing, high quality images. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to stop overcomplicating it for myself, because I kept developing new websites. And it got to a point where I'm like, I have like 30 websites right now. I've created 90 video ads. There's absolutely no way that none of these work. So what I did was, I'm like, okay, I still want to have that branded feel for the store. Let me keep it niche, because if I keep it niche, then I'll be able to still appeal to the audience a little bit better. So I'm like, cool. What have I done well in? Beauty products. Perfect. So I created a beauty niche store. This is one of my, let's say, first winning products. And what I ended up doing was just putting a whole bunch of different beauty products on there that I felt like had potential, made the video ads same way, and started going out and just testing more products. So at this point, I hit about my first 10K month. I remember this was in March. I don't remember what year. Yeah, I don't remember what year, but I do know it was in March. Then I'm like, cool. I'm starting to work my way up and understand how these marketing campaigns work, and how these Facebook ads work, and how they optimize. So I'm like, you know what? Let me keep going, keep trying to develop all this stuff. So moving forward, I'm like, all right, I want to test a different niche. So I ended up testing a baby niche, because I knew that baby products worked for me as well in the past. Perfect. All right, so I take these baby products and I start throwing them up. And you have to understand, these can't necessarily always be products that you're passionate about. At the same time, you know what? It comes down to, and this is the same thing when it comes to offering services, right? understand the business as a whole, because the thing is, offering services, you're not necessarily always going to be passionate about offering services. I can go build a business that helps people develop websites, and it's a matter of me understanding how to develop websites and how to create websites that convert, as opposed to anything else. It's not a matter of me being passionate about developing websites. I don't really care about developing websites. It's just the fact that I'm capable of offering that service. The only time that it's ideal for you to be passionate about a specific service is if you're going to be the one performing it yourself. But if you're not going to be performing it yourself, like for example, I don't cut hair. I'm not a barber, but I could go open a barber shop. And I'm not necessarily passionate about cutting hair or anything like that, but I could go open the barber shop. So point being is, be passionate about the business. You don't necessarily have to be passionate about the product or the service. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people build too much emotional attachment to those products, to those services, and that's what essentially hinders their growth within their business. So growing up from this point, I was then in a situation where one of these baby products started hitting, and it was a potty. And this isn't even necessarily in order. This is long after finding my first winning product. But anyways, I was capable of scaling this potty up to about $250,000 plus. And at that point, I just realized, you know what, like I already kind of knew this, but when I sold that potty and I was like, this is a stupid product, but I seen the metrics that it was giving me, and I started generating so much money off selling potties, I was like, you know what, I understand how this stuff works. And this is where I truly realized, like, it doesn't take products that you're passionate about, you care about, services that you care about, or anything like that. It's a matter of you being able to find an opportunity within a market and create something and systems around it that will allow you to develop into building a bigger business. And as you start receiving more and more money, this money is not money that you just hold on to and go splurge and go spend with. This is money that you then use to improve all the systems that you have. At this point, you got to bring on a customer service rep. Why? Because a customer service rep will allow you to communicate better with the customers that are coming in. This could prevent chargebacks, because chargebacks within your payment processor is a big issue. For those of you that don't know, chargebacks could literally just destroy your whole business and get you taken down by your payment provider. So you have to have an understanding of every system and the importance of putting people in the right place and reinvest into your business. If you're not doing this, your business will crumble. So you have to be able to create those systems around your business that will be able to lift it up. A lot of times people don't create those systems that allow your business to lift itself up. And because of that, your business will start to fall apart. So yeah, I mean, I kind of said a lot in this video, and I started to go on a tangent I didn't even expect to go on, and give you guys a little bit of background on my story. So I hope you guys understand that, and I hope that you take that all into consideration, especially when you start to develop your own systems, especially when you start to generate more income within your business. And I hope that you guys at least take the time to sit down and seize opportunity where you can see it. Think about all the different places in your life that you can look at right now and be like, oh, there's an opportunity here. And you try to just take advantage of that opportunity or create something out of it. Every opportunity isn't necessarily the biggest opportunity, and they all stem from an idea, and the idea has to come from within. So just take control and think about, okay, what could I do with this portion of my life? What could I do with that opportunity there? Okay, I'm good at this. How could this help me generate income? Is this $1 million idea? And those are the type of things you have to think about. So yeah, seize opportunity where you guys can find it. You'll get rich off doing it, and you have a good time doing it. And results always motivate. So just as you guys generate more and more results, fall in love with the results, fall in love with being able to create those numbers for yourself. And yeah, that's gonna be that for today's video. So just please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.